Well, hello everyone. Hi, my name is Etta, and I would like to welcome you to my channel. Now, if you knew, this is a channel to where we dive into the mysteries of metaphysics, spirituality, divination, and astrology, so that we may receive messages from our ancestor spirits, the elemental spirits, the nature spirits, and the universal spirits. So that once we receive these messages, that we may be able to improve our lives. And again, I would like to welcome you here. And I'd like to give a big shout out to my subscribers. Thank you all so much. You've been so good and so kind, and I'm grateful and thankful for you all. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you all for commenting. Thank you so much. And I would like to ask you all now, if you like this channel, if you like my videos, if you like my content, I would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell, and also comment. And I'd like to know where a lot of you are from that watch my videos. So if you could just put in the comments where you're from, where you live. I would love to know that. For the people that listen to me, where are you located? All right. All right. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much. So today I'm going to be doing a video that was requested um, from one of my, I'm thinking this is a subscriber. She requested this in, and I want to give my deepest apologies. This video was requested about 6 months ago, and I had all intentions of doing it, but life got in the way, and I kind of forgot about it until I was kind of going through my comments, and I seen it, and I remembered that this person asked me to make a video on a bluebird, and so that's what I am going. That's what this video is going to be about today. It's going to be about the symbolism and spiritual meanings of a bluebird. So, depending on what area in the country that you're from, just like where I live in the Mid South, we have two birds that I know of, and that's the eastern bluebird, and we have the blue jay. Those are the, only two solid colored bluebirds that I know of. So since she said bluebird, uh, I believe it can go for either one of them. So I know the blue jay is all about communication. It's about faithfulness. Did you know that a blue jay, once he find a mate, uh, he stay with that mate for life? That's faithfulness. Okay, and the eastern bluebird, it's a smaller bird. It's a beautiful bluebird with a orange chest, and I think it's an orange chest and then white feathers down underneath, like the stomach area. Beautiful little small bird, kind of like the size of a finch. So we're going to talk about the spiritual meaning, the spiritual and the symbolism of a bluebird. Okay, so let me get my glasses on, and I got my notes here so I can kind of stay on track with everything. So, bluebirds are known for happiness. They're associated with joy, happiness, and harmony. Anytime I think about anything blue or, like a bird or anything, I think about the sky. Just like this past Saturday, it was so beautiful. And I just love sometime when I go outside, the first thing I do is look up in the sky. When it's a beautiful blue, when there's no chemtrails, no X in the sky, you know. Have you all noticed that sometime when you go outside, they got a big X up in the sky? So I see that quite a bit here where I live, especially like when I get up in the morning times, most time you go outside, you see a big X up in the sky. So let me know in the comments if you all see the same thing. And a lot of people don't even look up to pay attention to these things. These, I noticed this some years ago about the chemtrails and the things that, you know, uh, things I've been noticing that for years, and I feel like that's one reason why the weather is the way it is. It's unpredictable. You don't know how to dress. But anyway, I'm sorry. That's for another video. We're gonna get back on the bluebird. Okay. The bluebird is known for a sign of positivity and hope, you know, and renewal as well. It's symbolic of the essence of life and beauty. When you think about blue, blue is calming, blue is serene, blue is peaceful, the color blue. And a bluebird's, when you see a bluebird, it reminds you to let go and enjoy the beauty of nature. And pay attention to all the beauty that surrounds you, you know, because and you want to be free and let the spirit flow, you know. So the bluebird is a sign again of hope and inspiration, transformation, peace, tranquility, and contentment. Even in the harshest climates, even when food is scarce, these birds still be cheerful, because they know better days are ahead. So that let us know that we need to take heed from the blue jay. Even though things seem so bad, even though things seems hopeless, let's be like the blue jay and not give up. Let's not give up and always know things are going to get better. That's the blue jay. I'm sorry, that's the bluebird. Okay? So, it lets us know no matter how harsh reality can be, no matter how harsh people can be, no matter how harsh situations can be, have hope, knowing that things are going to get better. Let's take heed of that after the bluebird. Okay? The bluebirds remind us to never let go in our darkest hour. Even when things seem dark and hopeless, don't give up. We have to hold on to our faith like the blue jay, knowing everything is gonna be all right. You know, Even in what it says in the harshest climates, the blue jays still find happiness and hope. That's a lesson for us on this day. The bluebird is a sign of hope, renewal. So let's not give up when things seem so bad, seem like it don't have uh, no way out. Let's think about the bluebird. Okay, so hold on to that faith, just like the bluebird, because everything is gonna be all right. Because that's what the bluebird do. He don't let things get in his way like that. The bluebird, I'm gonna say it because it could be a he or she. A bluebird is also a sign of our inner child. You know, Even though the world can be a cruel place, the bluebird reminds us to never lose our kindness. Don't never lose our kindness, never lose our innocence, because that's what makes us a better person. The bluebird, a sign of hope, you know, a sign of our inner child, you know, and I just want to say this when it says the world can be a cruel place, and it can be. People can be cruel, you know, it can be cruel, just like many of us. We went through different type of traumas in our lives. And most of the time these traumas were the people who we thought really loved us, you know. But, I had to I had to take on that spirit of the blue jay. No matter how people treat you, you still need to forgive them and let it go. Because when you hold on to that, it destroys you on the inside. It can manifest as sickness, it can manifest as mental illness, it can manifest as you having so much bad luck in your life. Let's take on the spirit of the bluebird. The bluebird always find hope. The bluebird always find kindness and forgiveness of the people that has mistreated them. Keep on going. And that's what we have to do. We have to take on the spirit of the bluebird. Yes. Because see, once we take on those traits of the bluebird, what do that do? It makes us a better person when we take on the traits. When I sit here and I, researched and wrote out my material that I was going to talk about, I was just, even though I just didn't know all that about the bluebird. But the color, it's the color blue. And then you take on the attributes of that bird. I've seen those little eastern bluebirds in the out in the yard. They comes out a certain time of the year. And they always happy, cheering, jumping around, going from here to there, no matter what. Because see, just like I, in the wintertime, like I have a bird feeder out in my backyard. And the birds come out and eat. Because see, they know that the universe is going to provide for them through somebody, through a person or whatever. They are going to be taken care of. It's because they have that faith and they know these things. The bluebird. We need to take on the attributes of the bluebird. The bluebird is a spirit animal. The spirit helps guide and protect a person on their journey, and this person picks up the characteristics of the bluebird. It protects a person on their journey throughout life, and they share the same characteristics as the bluebird. The bluebird believes in spreading joy everywhere they go. A lesson for us. Let's spread joy everywhere we go, just like the bluebird. Also, mean good news. The bluebird, when you see a bluebird, it means good news. Good news. It prepares us for what's ahead. It prepares us for the things that's coming to us ahead. It teaches us to stay confident and to be encouraged and to share good news. And let's share this good news with others. Let's share this good news with others. The spirit of the bluebird, the symbolism of the bluebird. Even in its darkest hour, the bluebird finds hope. Don't give up. Let's take on the energy of the bluebird. And if you see a bluebird feather, if you see a blue feather, it's a sign of the solution that has been in your face the whole time. It's been there all the time. What you've been looking for has been there all the time. The spirit of the bluebird. When I read all this about the bluebird, I just felt something inside. I was eager to do this video because right now in this time, we need to take on the spirit of the bluebird. When a bluebird enters your life, when a bluebird enters, excuse me, I'm turning my pages here. When a bluebird enters your life, when you sacrifice everything in order to achieve your goals, making sacrifice earns something that brings you joy in the end. Sometimes we have to sacrifice things to get ahead, to get to where we're trying to go. We have to sacrifice. We may have to stop fooling with certain people. We may have to stop eating certain foods. We may have to stop. We may have to stop, just doing the things that we used to do that we know that was detrimental to us or to our health. The spirit of the bluebird. He who endure for a night, joy cometh in the morning. The spirit of the bluebird. To endure. If you can endure for one night, joy cometh in the morning. The spirit of the bluebird. The spirit of the bluebirds. Most birds represents freedom. But the bluebirds is symbolic of being grounded and centered and seek to explore the world. It would rather be happy and free than to be cooped up in a place. Let your spirit flow. Let your spirit flow like the bluebird. Because see, when you get trapped up, you get put in a box and you have limitations. But the bluebird said, I'd rather be happy than to be cooped up in a place. If you're in a place in which you're not happy, you need to do like the bluebird. Find freedom. Find a way out. It's not good. It's not healthy being cooped up in a place. That's just like an animal in cages. That's just like a person in a jail cell. You in them four walls. You're not free to be who you were meant to be. The bluebird says, I'd rather be happy and free than to be cooped up in a place. The spirit of the bluebird. Now, when a bluebird appear in your life, is most of the time when you're lonely. And then the spirit reminds you that you're not alone. The spirit reminds you that you're not alone. And the angelic presence of this bluebird is right beside you. And it keeps you company. You're not alone. The spirit of the bluebird is right there beside you. So next time you see a bluebird, pay attention to your surroundings and what's going on in your life. Pay attention to those things. You may face many obstacles when you're trying to achieve something greater in the spiritual realm of divinity. Ain't that when things like that happen? You face obstacles when you're trying to achieve something, that's going to be beneficial to you or someone else. You come across obstacles, things trying to stop you, things trying to keep you from moving forward. But the bluebird said, you got to keep going. It says something greater in the spiritual realm of divinity. It's important to remind. It's important to remind us to focus, not only not and not lose hope. Focus and not lose hope. You will gain you if you do that. If you focus and not lose hope, you will gain the happiness that you deserve. The spirit of the bluebird. Be blessed. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I usually try to upload at least once a week. You all take care, be blessed, and have a great day. And take up the spirit of the bluebird.